So when we're considering ourselves as the weaker vessel, why do you consider yourself so weak? Well, my husband doesn't speak to me. My husband doesn't ask counsel of me. But what have you shown? There comes a time in a man's life where there is pride. But when he gets knocked down, he does look for counsel. But are you willing, able to give it? I didn't say counsel of, hey, it's all right, get back up again. You'll be all right. No. Showing him a path. I think if you did it this way, because I've seen it done this way a few other times, it will work for us. Using your beauty in order to help him progress as a man, but not abusing it to where you're having an affair. You see, men and women alike look into a marriage to see if it's pure. And boy, do they love to sniff out something that is not pure. They're waiting for it. They may not see it in the children. They may not see it in the wife. Maybe they see it in the husband. Don't give them way. Be strong in your beliefs. And the thing is, even if you've done something that is wrong, God has given you today. Today is a new day. Act differently. Do better. Acknowledge who you are in God. Time is ticking. You shouldn't be wasting it on what you've done in the past. Think about what you could do now. The only reason why you should be thinking about the past is when you don't feel you could do anything better. Everybody wants something beautiful, but beauty could be lost within a day. We want beauty with values. And beauty, values without work means nothing. Just like faith without works mean nothing. Beauty, values without faith, and works means nothing. Put it to work. Don't believe in this media who's trying to sell you something. Believe in God who's giving you everything. Before we could even think to pick up a hammer, before we could think to change a light bulb, before we could think to plant a garden, we doubt ourselves before asking ourselves if we have the tools, if we're able to do it. Or better yet, women like to say, I'll let my husband do it. But you're not proving yourself. And you're sure not improving yourself. You see, you gain a vision when you start to do things in the house. I didn't say buy stuff for the house. I said do things for the house. That's why it says, without a vision, the people perish. Well, I'm about to turn that message over to you wives as well as husbands. Husbands, you shouldn't just have the vision. You have to share that vision with your spouse and allow her to do some work. Yes, it's going to come with argument. But show them the vision and let them do the work. Women, do the work. But my nails, but my hands, but when you get a check and it says $1 million, when you start seeing the fruits of your labor, you're not going to care about nails any longer. You're going to ask yourselves, what can I do to get more and to do more and to help my family grow? It says a virtuous woman, what does she do? Does she sleep? Does she idle around? Does she wait for her husband to do anything? No, she's working. She's making the money. Not being independent for herself, being independent that she could provide something for her household. And then when her husband asks, she doesn't say, well, I've already done everything. Why don't you do something? No, she turns around and says, I will also help you. Because she understands her worth. He needs me. And there's nothing more beautiful than when a husband says he needs his spouse.